Hey everybody, I'm Paul Jamal. Today we're talking about the Arcane Archer. You can find the Arcane Archer in Xanathars Guide to Everything on page 28. And it's a fighting martial archetype. You can find everything you need to know about the fighter on page 70 of the Player's Handbook. So as a fighting martial archetype, right off the bat, as a fighter you get a fighting style. And you're obviously going to choose archery for the Arcane Archer. And this gives you a +2 bonus to all your attack rolls. Then you get second wind. At second level, you get action surge, and then you move into third level where you actually get into the fighter martial archetype of Arcane Archer. And right off the bat, you're going to learn Arcane Archer lore, and this lets you learn either the Arcana or the Nature skill. And you also get a choice of either Prestidigitation or Druidcraft Cantrip. Now, but more important than that, for the Arcane Archer is you get Arcane Shot. And you get 2 Arcane Shot options. You get to choose from Banishing Arrow, Beguiling Arrow, Bursting Arrow, Enfeebling Arrow, Grasping Arrow, Piercing Arrow, Seeking Arrow, or Shadow Arrow. And you get to use that once per turn, and you have 2 uses a day, which you get back after a short or long rest. Now at 7th, 10th, 15th, and 18th level, you'll get to choose another Arcane Shot option. You get 2 choices at 3rd level. And then at 18th level, all your damage for your Arcane Shot basically doubles. A lot of them do 2d6 damage. At 18th level, they do 46 damage, plus the damage from the arrow itself. Then at 4th level, you're going to get either an ability score increase or a feat. This might be a good time to take Sharpshooter. As a fighter, you're going to get a lot of ability score improvements. And when you take those, you're going to want to focus on your dex and probably your intelligence too, because your arcane shots that require a saving throw are intelligence based. 5th level, you get your extra attack. 6th level, another ability and score increase or a feat. And then at 7th level, you get more Arcane Archer abilities. You get the Curving Shot. And the Curving Shot's cool. If you miss your target, as a bonus action, you get to re-roll and choose a new target that's within 60 feet of the original. And more importantly, you get Magic Arrow. And what Magic Arrow lets you do is you can infuse any normal arrow with magical energy. That way, if you're up against a monster that's immune to non-magical weapons, now you can hit it. And probably more importantly is now your Arcane Shot. You're always able to make a Magic Arrow and put that Arcane shot on it. Then that brings us up to 15th level. You get another Arcane Archer ability. This one's called Ever Ready Shot. And with Ever Ready Shot, when you roll initiative, if you're out of Arcane Shot, you get to regain 1 use of it. And so now you got Arcane Shot every turn. That brings us up to 18th level. And like I mentioned this earlier, basically all your damage on your Arcane Shot basically doubles. So that's it for the Arcane Archer. It seems like a pretty cool class, our fighter archetype. And why would you take this over, say, the Champion or the Battlefield Master? Well, if you want to build an Archer, I think it's probably is the way to go. Champion is cool. You get a chance to do more criticals. You get another fighting style, but do you really need another fighting style when you're focused on archery? The Battle Master is really cool, but I don't know, if you're just going to be in the back shooting down arrows, why not go Arcane Archer? Now, because your bursting arrows like a mini fireball, banishing arrow is cool, get something big and powerful off the battlefield for a little bit. Grasping arrow is cool, just totally slows someone down. Seeking arrow is good. You know, maybe someone's hiding from you, they got away, you seek them down. They're all pretty cool. Piercing arrow, you can't really get away from it. Doesn't have much of a range, but it's gonna get through anything. And I think it's a pretty good archetype. So that's about it for the Arcane Archer. I'm Paul Jamal. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.